Hey everybody, it's me, DioGenZ, and today I'm going to show you guys what it would be like if I did some Virtual Console / WiiWare video reviews in depth. So of course, I'd like to keep current, no reason to go back to an older one, and we're going to be playing Overturn today, so I'll give you a good review. Unlike IGN's review, which was just abominable, don't listen to that review, and I'm not saying it because I'm Nintendo Radio and they're IGN, but they just did no justice to that game, and it's a really good game. Alright, as you can see, it warns you need a nunchuck. We got a nunchuck. Alright, so let's go. Start this review. Here are the different modes. You have story mode, Wi-Fi, which is really good, very smooth. You could verse people locally, and you have options. Let me just check. You have the name entry for Wi-Fi, controller settings. Now, this, as you can see here, supports the Wii Balance Board. Unfortunately, I don't have the Wii Balance Board, so I can't show you what that is like. However, I may borrow my friend's Wii Balance Board later on. See, this is how you sync it. Let me go back to the title. So I may borrow my friend's Wii Balance Board just to see, and if I do, I'll give you guys a demo to see how it controls. So let's start off with the story mode here. Now, as you can see, you have a number of different mechs to control. You can see that this one is customized, and so is that one. That was the first mech that I went with. You could also see that it has different HP, BP, speed, jump BP, search BP, and jump duration. So it's very cool. They have a lot of different stats for each mech that you pilot. Now these that I'm showing you right here, this comes standard, but this one, these are unlockable mechs that you get throughout playing the story. So let's see. Let's start out with a basic Kronos mech. Now you can see that you could edit your OTM name, which is just basically a robot. Just to save time, I'm going to keep it Kronos. Alright, now this is Veronica. She says a lot of stuff here, and when you do buy this game, which I'm suggesting you do, definitely read through it. It tells you some important stuff you need to know about rankings and stuff like that, and how to customize in the garage and stuff and test. So definitely read what she has to say, but for this review I want to keep it nice and fluid and moving. So let's first go into the customization options. You can look at the specs of your mech. If you remember on the screen when you were choosing, you had the ability to look at the stats. You could look at that here, just in case you forgot. Special weapon. Now, the special weapon is released with the A button, and what it does, you hold down A to charge it up, and you release it. So this one, it fires a straight, high output penetrating laser. Be warned that you will be unable to move while laser is being fired. So, say if they dodged it, they would be able to, come back at you and attack. So here we have the left weapon. We can change it to bazooka or light laser. Now, these are the only two weapons you have. And the reason for that being is because for this particular bot, I didn't play any of the tournament modes. I go to color change and stuff. We could make all the colors. Actually, we'll make it a black robot, just because it looks badass. But you could have tons of fun with editing the color scheme here. You can go to body. See, that edits that. I'll make that red. And since we're just going to keep it simple for this one, we'll go with that. And then you can rename your OTM, and that's about it. The customization options are really nice. I only have 2 guns to choose from, but as you see, we're going to enter tournament mode. For right now, it's only rookie class, but as you progress, you unlock more modes. And with more modes and more people that you verse, you get new weapons, you get new robots that you get to choose from. And it really broadens the horizon of gameplay, in my opinion, because you don't just battle through the tournament as one. You see, it starts off and it shows all the specs of your mech and your opponent. But you don't just verse with one of the mechs and then unlock all of the weapons and, for all the mechs. So this is the bazooka. You fire this with B, and you fire your other weapon with the Z trigger. Now, if you notice, what I just pulled off there is that I can attack with both of my guns at the same time. Now you see what he's doing right there. He's charging up his special move. Alright, I wanted to show you this. I wanted to get hit on purpose. Now what you just witnessed there is, you see this little bar up here, the green bar. Now there we go. Now what just happened there? Alright, what just happened was you stunned your opponent. And when I was in that screen where I had to fix up the screen, that was when he stunned me. When you're stunned, your opponent can do anything to you. It's a very good time to take advantage of, you know, getting some extra damage on. And if you lose all your health, you know, you lose the match in that mode. So I don't need to see my specs. This is Missile Madness. That's his different weapons. You can see that your HP is right up here. So we got some good damage on him there. And there we go, we won. And that was rookie class, so it's pretty easy. And I'm not going to go through all the different classes, but I will tell you this, since I didn't die on that. When you die, you have the option to retry or return to the garage. Now, if you're on a particularly hard opponent and you keep dying, it will give you the option to retry with 75% of the enemy's HP. So it won't have full HP, it'll only have 75%. And that's if you're really struggling with one boss or something. I tested it out before. I'm not going to show it because it takes a while to lose a lot. But it does go down to 50% HP. I don't know if it goes any lower than that. Now, you can see here that we just won a machine gun and a grenade launcher. And now I can enter the novice class. Additionally, I unlocked the Valkyrie robot for the OTM test. And I also unlocked these different AI patterns for the test. So let me just go into customization to show you how you change your weapon. You go to there, you just flick through with the nunchuck. So we want the machine guns, we'll just do that. And then for this one, I don't really like the bazooka, so we're going to go with the light laser, just because it's good rapid fire. Okay, so then, say you want to test your bot, you go into OTM test, and it asks, are you ready? Okay. So in OTM test, you can test out your new weapons and stuff like that. It's exactly what it sounds like. So you have this other OTM here. If you go into press plus, you can change what it is. So let's change it to Valkyrie. And then you can verse against a Valkyrie opponent. And there's also different AI settings. Now you see I'm testing out my weapons here. Oh, by the way, to do this jump thing that I'm doing here for aerial combat, you just do a simple flick of the nunchuck. And it feels pretty good. IGN said that it was annoying. They wish it was mapped to the A button, which you can see here is for the special move. I guess that got deflected by this. But honestly, it doesn't make a big difference for me. It doesn't matter. It feels pretty good. AI pattern, so it could be running away, could be going in for close attacks, far attacks, all around, and it's stopped right now. So controls, this just tells you what to do, how to control your OTM, and that's about it for OTM test. It's a good way to see, what weapons suit you best. By the way, something important to note, this is not a game that automatically saves your progress, so you do have to occasionally go down and save. So we're going to go back to the title, now that we saved. Yes, we'd like to go back. And we're going to go into Wi-Fi. Verse local is just verse local. You have another person, and I think you can have up to 4 people verse in a battle royale, and it's pretty freaking fun. Now another thing I wanted to mention is the stage of, the stage size. IGN, Damon Hatfield said that the size was just too large and too grand, but I don't think so. So we're going to switch to one of my preferred robots, this one. It's all modified and Alright, so finish. So it's checking the OTM name. And Wi-Fi also has, so you have battle with anyone, battle with a friend, and rankings. So I'm not anywhere on the rankings because I haven't done much, but you can go to the garage and you can edit your robot, and you can go to the title. And same thing applies here. Let me just show you that if you choose this robot, alright, and you haven't done anything with it, you don't have any upgrades but the ones that you've unlocked for that particular robot. That's why I say it brings in a really good element of, you gotta verse with all the robots to get a good feel for the game. Or not get a good feel, but just get mastery over the game, kind of like training Pokemon where you need to train your whole team. So I'm running out of time, and that about wraps it up. I would get into a Wi-Fi match, but it would take too long just to do the match, not to find people. So I'm Dio Gen Z for Nintendo Radio Reviews, out.